Hello. Hello, testing. Hello. There I am. Hello. Oh, hang on. Oh. I really need to find a long-term fix for the the background sometimes working and not working. I wonder if it's something to do with the element of the like PNG tube model. Some like as soon as it crops into frame, I don't know if that's then making this reset or something. Because sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. It's very strange. But anyway, we are here. We're gonna play some more Dragon Age Origins today. I'm thinking we might actually get to Redcliffe today. I'm not sure if there's any other little side bits I want to do first, because we just finished with Shale's quest. We're done with that. There might be... I think Liliana's quest is in Denerim. And then we might have more to do once we're in Redcliffe itself. But... yeah. Once we get the ball rolling, I'm sure it will all be figured out. And it'll be all good. But yeah. For now, I say we just get into it. I say we just get into it. It's the game launching. Something recently that GOG's been doing is it's not been very good at telling me when the game's actually already launching or not. Which I think is just a little bit of a me problem, but yeah, it's been weird. But anyway, I'm looking forward to actually getting into something new, to be honest, because Orzammar was great near the end in terms of like the lore we were given and distributed, and the way things wrapped up I thought was very interesting. If not a little bit fucked up at the same time. But yeah, I'm very happy to be moving on. That being said, you know. So yeah. We will see what happens today. I say I don't really know what to expect. Oh, did we make it back here? We did. I was worried that I was still in the deep roads, but I think we must have left. Alright, well, also we should be back to 1080p for this stream. I checked the 720 thing back for VOD purposes, and although, yeah, I don't know, it just didn't look as good. Didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. There's been a battle out at Winter's Breath. Several of the Benorn banded together and fought against Loghain's men. Maybe 1,000 on the field, all told. Tyrn Loghain won the day, it said, but there were heavy losses on both sides. It's a fight for the throne, just like in the old times. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Very well, thank you. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Enchantment?
And with your discount.
Enchantment. That being said, we don't need to do any enchantment right now, but that's okay. Sorry, I'm also moving my mic around. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay, do I need to get any new weapons? Let's have a look. Morrigan... no. Well, yes, but actually no. I think we'll be alright, to be honest. Part of me thinks that I should have kept Morrigan's thing, because like we kept all of Alistair's stuff for sentimental reasons. I don't know if we should be doing the same for Morrigan's, but time is money, friends. And we're almost flat broke. He says with 61 gold. But anyway, Shale, do you have anything to say post what we talked about in the deep roads?
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me.
What's up?
It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void. I agree with its decision, and yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the deep roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
To be honest, I didn't really trust either side, but Bronca was absolutely insane and willing to sacrifice people to get what she wanted, so that's the reason why I didn't go with that. Ali, hello! Hope you're doing okay. Is Callum still screaming?
Truly. It seems a little mad itself. At any rate, I wanted to thank it. It gave Carradine the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Carradine's words to me. It was a great deal to absorb, but for now, let us go on.
Very well. Oh, Shale disapproves. Shit. Shit. That's okay. For context, me, Ali, and some of our friends were playing Overwatch just now, and they released a new mode, as well as a few other things, and yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty good. Right, should we also play the game of giving people gifts? You tried it again and lost. Oh no. It does seem a little bit weird on the balancing side of things at the moment, so yeah. I wonder if they will end up patching that. Yeah, we have so many flasks and so much elf fruit now. We are going to be like set for life. Where is the gifts? Here they are. Remarkable root. Oh, I see. Yeah, we gotta do it like this. Right, how's everyone doing? Morrigan's basically very chill with us. Liliana is like, is that Max? They adore us. Morrigan is warm to us. Warm, okay. Shale, warm. Alistair, warm. Who else do we have? Poochie, I assume, is friendly yet. Warm. Okay. I was about to say, are we missing people? And then I remembered we fucking... we banished Olgrin last time. Okay, I say we just play the game of gifts for the rest of today. So, statues. Who do you wanna give things to? Let's start by giving... Would Shale like gemstones? I know that's a weird thing to think, but maybe... For a silver bar, maybe? Let's try a silver bar.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Okay. Morrigan, hello. Would Morrigan like
Interesting.
that? Okay. I think one thing I want to try and do is get like the party members I want to be using the most at like this kind of level. So Liliana adores us, right? So I want to try and get Morrigan there as well, ideally. Would that work?
Interesting.
Shit, that did not work. What about Shale?
Very nice.
Oh, Shale will like that.
Very nice indeed.
Okay, let's try that again.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice indeed.
Both of those work very well with Shale. Good to know. Good to know. Right, Morrigan. A thoughtful gift. I think... Isn't that a cheat one? I don't really want to... I mean, Alistair's actually... It is a bit cheaty, but I might do that with Alistair. I don't know what the statues are for. Who would have a statue collection? Zevran?
How nice.
I don't think you like that. Golden earrings? I don't know. Who is it that like... Was it Liliana that also liked that? I can't remember. Let's try this with Win then.
Most kind.
No, didn't like it that much. Okay. What about Alistair? Should we try and get Alistair wasted? Gone.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I feel like someone out there is gonna be like, "How dare you not know these things off by heart?" I don't know. I've forgotten. It's been a bit since we've had to do gift stuff.
How nice.
Who's gold member here? Who likes gold?
Oh, thank you.
Not Alistair. Who likes gold? When do you like gold?
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
Wow, okay. Didn't even accept the gift. Maybe...
No, terrible.
Is this a bad gift? Do people not want this?
No, bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
What? Excuse me? The golden mirror. Is there something about this I'm missing?
No, that won't work.
No, that won't work.
Interesting.
Okay, for now I see, yeah, let's just get Morrigan
Interesting.
to a point where they'll put up with us, I guess. Let's say the thoughtful gift, if I get really worried about it, we can just give that to Alistair and be done with it, kinda.
Interesting.
Interesting. Who else would like that? I guess Zevran probably...
How nice.
No, okay. What does Zevran like? Maybe he likes alcohol. Maybe I should have given it to him. Shit. Oh well. Okay. Okay, well... Dad, look how empty this party is now. The two people that were this side completely redacted from the game. That's right, they no longer... They were a fabrication. It never happened. They were never here.
Indeed.
I say we go with the old
Indeed.
old reliable old reliable squad. Let's go. And we are gonna go to Redcliffe Village, which we haven't been to yet. That being said, I do just want to double check quickly. Premium content. Van Loren's Lands. Banorn. Do we know where that is off the top of our heads?
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Banorn. I wonder if that's something we should do first, maybe. I guess we can't do it yet. Can we see it on the map anywhere? That map's not very useful if it is meant to be a map. But we gotta do this every time,
Yes.
it's a bit annoying.
Indeed.
Okay, in that case, I guess we will go somewhere else for now. Red Cliff it is. Ooh.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Alistair, sir? You doing okay, buddy? Do you wanna... Let me guess you're an idiot. Wow, why is everyone so mean to Alistair? What the fuck? What did the poor boy do?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Oh, I see. You're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard, damn. Doesn't make you the heir to the throne. Hello, King Alistair. Praise be.
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me.
Clip that.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne, then. We can use this to our advantage. I don't know if... I like to think that Caitlyn has developed a bit as a character. Where Caitlyn's now initially didn't care about the Grey Warden stuff and now kind of does care. Like it's been an evolutionary process, right? I just said process and not process. Uh-oh. It begins. Bastard son. Ned Stark's bastard son. Part 2. Alistair edition.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, if that's where you're going. It was made very clear to me early on that there's no room for me on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. Uh-oh. What does that make me?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Okay. Well, that was cute. Thank you, Alistair, for being open, sir. He's not looking at us right now. I can't... Morrigan... We're not going to say anything to Morrigan either. You have my word. I know Morrigan is ultimately your friend. But, you know, I get it. I get it. You have the whole frenemy kind of vibes going on with Morrigan.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay, we're gonna trust Alistair knows what's going down with the people.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Not the perishing.
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
I think we'll jump into action here and help for sure. So they've hinted at undead. I have been wondering for a while, because I'm not sure what counts as undead. But there have been so many weapon enchantments for dealing damage to like undead things that we've been like seeing and picking up. Yeah, in the back of my mind I've been wondering, have we been seeing undead yet, or is that something that's yet to come? So okay. Yes, of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle.
Thank you, Morrigan.
One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Murdoch?
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly. I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know? I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own. Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
I see.
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Wow. Perhaps you should stick to humans instead.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married? I'm very sorry. I had no idea. Please forgive my thoughtless question.
Yeah.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. Are you suggesting what's happened here is related to Cailan's death and the Civil War, even Eamon's illness? No, I do not. I arrived recently myself, having heard the news. I know as much as you do now. Our sister was Cailan's mother. I suppose we've royal blood, but it's a shaky claim to the throne, though still better than Loghain's. And it does mean Eamon could intervene in Loghain's bid for the throne, but let's not leap to conclusions. I would not like to think that anyone would wish this on my brother. He is a good man, and much loved by the people of Redcliffe. And I can't imagine how terrible it must be for our lesser Isolde, and especially Connor. I would not want him to lose his father at such a young age. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Eamon's illness is very serious. The Arlessa, out of desperation, sent the knights on a quest for a cure. I know little about this, other than that the cure was supposed to be an ancient relic of great power. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Very well.
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Very fair.
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
I think that's completely fair. Like, you want to keep as many people away from the monsters as you can, and I think to some extent, like, if you can prevent Helm's Deep from happening, prevent it at all costs, if you get what I mean. So yeah.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very fair.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright. Okay. Morrigan didn't like any of that, which is a bit sad to hear.
Scared, Mother? When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything...
Okay, what did we get? Ogren is no longer... yeah. He left some time later to parts unknown. It's got a big thing about Alistair. We got a thing about Flemeth as we... at least apparently, there we go. So I don't know if she is dead. Okay. Okay. Okay, we don't have many characters left to get. We got 2 more. Okay, we got Redcliffe. One of the Templars. I assume that's in relation to Alistair. Broodmother, yikes. Dragon. We only have 1 more monster to get a thing about as well.
I think we'll be alright.
For a lot of the Codex entries, we feel like we're
Where's Father?
pretty close to the
I can't
end.
Go home.
Bit about demonic possession.
Father is outside.
And I'm off.
The village from the bad men. We must stay here and...
Dragon Age TM. I see, okay. That's interesting though. Getting some context for why it's called Dragon Age, to some extent.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Oh, is this a quest we've had for ages?
I am. You've heard of me? Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Okay. Well, there's that quest complete. Are there any other things that we can do while we're here? Good day.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
You
want the children to hear you?
Oh no.
Night is coming. The monsters will
It's time to
return.
Spider-Man point.
We sit here.
It's time to Spider-Man point. We got another
We have
Caitlin.
no choice. We must pray.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
I just hope everything will be all right.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Wow, I'll leave you to your... Wow, I'm not doing that.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, we'll look for
You
him.
will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Okay.
Let us pray. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Did you see how disgusted Morrigan was that? Was there? You had Liliana who was literally praying. You had Alistair who was like, yep, very good. And then Morrigan was just shaking her head.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
Is this the lad from the...
In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Is this the boy that was in the Posey playthrough that we did?
Give me a sword. I want to help fight.
Aw. I'm sure you do, buddy.
Maker bless you for helping us, futile though it may be.
Okay, well, for now, yeah. Try and do our bit to help, I guess.
Yes.
Ah, fresh air. Him with all that self-righteousness crowding.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No.
we fight.
We've no other choice.
Okay.
I wish Owen would relight the forge. He's our only hope now.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
There's Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain
Murdoch
watch.
Nichols.
I don't want to surprise
Notorious bassist. Hello. Well, that was a set of stairs. It's not. Okay, yes. More health potions, thank you. Yeah, this whole bit's giving me a lot of Helm's Deep vibes. Lake Callan had. Oh, is this the other side of it? Because isn't this where Ogrim was talking about as well, right? I guess they were kind of near each other. They were on like the other side of the water to each other. So yeah, it makes sense. Okay, shopping list.
Oh, right.
Okay. It's gonna be a no-go. Okay. Hmm. Knock at the door. Wow, that is a knock and a half. Morrigan's like, yes, do it. Do it. Caleb, hello, how you doing?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
I know, right? We just beat up that door. We showed that door who's boss, you know. Wow, okay.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
As if they'll come rushing when I attack you, damn.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind? Either die out there or die in here now, damn. We could try and intimidate.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? A personal reward? Caitlin, excuse? We could try and intimidate here. I don't know. . You beat all of the Star Rail campaign. Nice. How long did it take you? I want to try and intimidate, maybe.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Alright. Well, we've done that. This is all before we've even spoken to him. So, the fact that we've already done what looks like all of the side quests for this bit says it all. But oh well. A good while, honestly. You finished it this afternoon, got ya. I'm glad you liked it though. I assume you liked it at least. Was it good? I assume if you played all the way through it, it managed to keep your attention. Which is a good thing. Sure, yeah, I'm sure they'll add more later down the line, right?
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king.
Not yet.
There's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
Oh,
that
was
worry
cute.
about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
That's cool though. Liliana constantly being the source of positivity on the team, we love to see it. The equilibrium between Mr. Himbo and the agent of chaos is Morrigan. Sure, I get you, Caleb. Well, either way, hopefully it's all good. And yeah, hopefully what they add later down the line will be enough to keep you coming back to.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Excuse me? What century are you from, sir?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Is he putting on a voice? Is he trying to act all like, oi oi, I'm tough, and then I felt like two different voices there. I know, right, Ali? I know. That's awesome though, Caleb. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. How was morale? I mean, I feel like that's a silly question, but...
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. Oh? Ask away. If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there. Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
I see.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here. No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them. All right. Oh? Ask away. We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done. All right. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Haven't I already done that?
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Isn't that... No, that isn't who... Okay.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met? Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Oh, sure, boss.
Okay, we got one. Okay. Do we know where? I guess all of it will be on the map, won't it? So that's everyone there. The windmill.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want?
What do you want?
I've been through enough.
I've been through enough. Bloody hell, I've been through enough. Is that Ron Weasley behind the door? Bloody hell, Harry.
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Caitlin just fucking shrugged, like, okay, that works. Fine, whatever.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow,
Excuse me?
My name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Wow, okay. So you're a bastard. Okay, I see now.
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
Alright, fine.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Jesus, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, that's no worries at all, Caleb. Thanks for stopping by, mate. No worries. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your evening, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay. Morrigan's gradually hating us. Should I just give Morrigan the... It feels a bit like cheating, but I might just do it.
Interesting.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I was still thinking on it. Still. Okay, only up 10. That's not so bad. I thought it was going to give it 50. 10's not terrible. There you are. I can't believe I ran straight past
Well,
you.
it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
That's good. I'm glad. Alright. How do we get there? So we're gonna go over the bridge. Over the bridge! Doo doo doo. There's a door over here. Kinda like this place, it's kinda cool. Another quest, hello.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Oh.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Alright. See you in a bit. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Regarding that one, how many more of these do we have to do? Lake Callanhead's one we still gotta do. The Frostback Mountains and Denerim, okay. Did I miss those then?
How quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously.
Poor Alistair. Poor Alistair. He's just bullied by... just bullied by all of the women in his life constantly. I kind of love it.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
That's what he deserves. Damn, poor Alistair.
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Oh, the eyebrow raise there. Just to really emphasize the fact that he's a bit creepy.
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options. No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Hmm.
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say. Keep safe.
We didn't get a quest for that, so I'm curious. Wait. Do we know this lad?
Not looking for company. And that's all we have in common. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to...
That wine bottle is huge.
Just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, They just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Yeah, we should probably try and encourage that he helps defend Redcliffe today.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Better not betray us though, sir. Okay. Here he is, this Lloyd fella. Is there some graffiti here? Don't eat the cheese, okay. Good to know.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an auntie from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Maybe he should help. Yeah, it's true. I was thinking, it's one thing, I agree kind of what they're saying, but that should be an after fact, right? That should be once the battle's won. You guys don't want to be hammered before the fight.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Okay, do we have to...
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
Would anyone miss you?
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
So you join the militia.
But oh, all right. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
That's mighty kind of you to help us. We thought nobody would come to our aid.
No matter how much ale I drink, I can't quite forget the sight of those creatures.
That bad, huh? Alright, we're gradually building up our mini army. Anything
I
else?
see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Do we want to be giving the militia ale, though, still is something?
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
All of it's for free. Let's go. Wine. All of this is for free. Thank you so much, Mem. You know what? We won't take that. Perfect. Thank you kindly.
What can I get you? When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Alright. I don't think we should be giving the militia ale. It's still something I'm kinda against, so I'm not gonna do that. Even based on what they were saying, I'd prefer that wasn't an option. I know, I'm a bit of a killjoy, but some people might take that too far, you know what I mean? You don't want liabilities on the field. Can we? Oh, we can't get up there. Perfect. This is interesting though, I like this arc. It's like the recruitment arc. Trying to get everyone to do their bit.
Oh, right.
I did my part. Okay, I'm gonna go see the lad over here. Damn, these stairs are funky.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
According to the legend, the followers of Andraste brought her ashes back to Ferelden to hide them from the Imperium.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay.
No word from the...
Why would Mother Hannah deny us the Maker's protection? I do not understand.
It is good you elected to help defend the village, but I doubt we will make it through the night.
So I understand the Jarl's brother placed you in charge of the village's defense. Your presence is welcome.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh, a windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Oh, really? What happened? Enlighten me. Surely it went great, you know, the fact it goes all the way round. Surely it didn't potentially harm you or put you in danger.
And I'm off.
Am I meant to be able to run around on this? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're getting to a point where should we go have a look at this, like, castle? Redcliffe Castle. We could go there. How do we leave Redcliffe? Is it up that way? Maybe it was up that way. Yeah, maybe we should go help with the Castle Redcliffe stuff then. Get it out the way. I will do a save quickly just in case doing this in like now as opposed to later is a bad idea. Red Cliff, more like Red Diff, I don't know. Let's go Red Diff, very good. Hysterical. Oh no, that's the way it wanted me to go. Never mind. Yep.
Greetings, miss. No monster sightings yet. There's still time before sundown, though.
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us. Maybe we do have a chance tonight.
Noted, it was bad. Noted. Alright, well I already get a bad vibe from this place and we're not... Can we open it at all?
Speak then.
I just fireball it.
Very well.
No, is the answer. I can't just fireball it. Is there like another entrance or something? Maybe we can't go there yet. Try later.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Yeah, so they wanted me to speak to Hannah in the Chantry, right? So let's go do that.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Very well, thank you. is there any other... There's nothing else while we're here. Okay, it does look like they still want me to give out the drinks as well, so I'm just gonna go with it. It's still like a quest header.
What can I get you? Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling.
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive. Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Alright, so that's done. Now we go tell Mr. Perth about the other thing. Then I think we're good to go. Part of me is debating, do we want to start combat stuff today? With everything that's about to go down. I could go back for the last 30 minutes and figure out the... Because we've missed a few Blackstone irregular places by the looks of it.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
So we might want to go back and do that maybe.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you say, we are prepared to meet the enemy here when they come. Maker, prepare us. We shall be victorious.
You could hit up Denerim, there are some good side quests there. Morrigan approves, we just got a new thing from Morrigan. We haven't been to Denerim yet. Partly, I kind of want to do things in order a little bit. Like, so part of me is less inclined to go there just yet. And by in order, I mean, like, I kind of want to be done with one area before I go to the next. Because there's potentially going to be a lot in Denerim, right? There's going to be Liliana's quest, and then there's also a lot of main story stuff from what I remember. Seeing on here. I could be wrong. Oh, Red Jenny. Yes, there's the Red Jenny quest, there's Liliana's quest. I might just do the Blackstone irregular stuff for now. Lake Callan had, and what was the other one? I guess one of them is Denerim. I guess, Ali, this is a question in general. Is it spoilery to go to Denerim now? Like, would it cause problems to have, like, overlapping, like, big plot points? Or, like, would it be too much in the moment to have, like... Because Denerim's where a lot of shit might go down, right? Maybe. I think for now... I will go to Callan Head and the Frostback Mountains.
Where
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us.
Oh, I can't leave. Shit, okay. You don't need my help. You know what? I'm not going anywhere. Fine.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not leaving then. I don't care what happens. I'm not leaving now. Based on that, even if it was literally just go do a side quest quickly, I'm not gonna do that now. I see. Got you, Ali. Got you. Okay, well, in that case... Yeah. You almost got them killed, SMH. I know. How could I? Frisk, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. It's too late now though. Okay, got you. Yeah, chill. I'm glad to hear. Okay, I get you, Ali. I get you. Can I encourage the other militia people to come down now then? I'm gonna go ahead and assume yes for that. Okay, I'm gonna talk to them just to see if it actually needs to trigger something to bring them down here. And then we might start the fight today, but I doubt we'll be finishing it in one go.
I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you coming here and dying on the same night.
I know, right? A true shame indeed. Alright. So. Okay, he's here, very good. Yeah, Lloyd's here, good. Okay.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Alright, let's do it. I guess we can ask some things before we do that, though.
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I think we're good to go, right? We don't have to get, Perth down here as well, he's just doing his thing. I assume he's just doing his thing at least. Yeah, I say we just go with it. Actually, we'll do a quick save.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yeah, we'll do a quick save, or an actual save. Fight intentionally spelt like that, just for the record. I'll just go double check. I'm being a bit paranoid, I'm aware. I just want to make sure we've got the best fighting chance we've got, basically. Even if all of our soldiers are absolutely off their head. At least morale will be high. That's something.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker. I distributed Mother Hannah's amulets to the other knights. It is encouraging to think the Maker watches over us in our hour of need. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, I believe my knights are ready for the coming battle. Morale is high, thanks to you. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I think we're good to go.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Here we go. Everyone's gonna get absolutely hammered.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Oh shit, here we go. Oh.
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our Arl. Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Okay. Let it begin. Shit, that's a bad idea, Morrigan. Okay. You know what? We'll hold off and wait for something else. You just go in and do your thing. Liliana. Yeah. Do your thing. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Was that Alistair?
I am ready.
Okay. Oh shit. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, okay. Yeah, Alice is probably going to be kind of good here because he's a Templar, right? Templars are generally pretty good against, like, undead. Isn't that like a rule of thumb? How are our knights and stuff doing? Are they all doing okay? I think they're doing okay. Okay, heal. Okay, this ability is actually insane. Okay, can we stop this, Morrigan? Can we shut it off? It's potentially harming the NPCs. Okay, good. It hurt. Thank you, game. Morrigan, can you... Have we lost anyone yet? Caitlin's still going. Thug 1 is still going. Okay, he's still fighting.
That's what you get for messing with a dwarf.
Okay, okay, have we lost anybody? Okay, who we got? He's still going. The thugs are getting kind of low. Some of them at least. One of the knights is pretty low. Did we lose a thug? I think we lost a thug at some point. Shit. Alright, I say we try and keep... Try and keep people healthy where we can. Alistair, take the big one for a sec.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Alright, here we go.
Men, the Maker is on our side. He will smite these creatures.
Alistair, Godspeed, sir. Alistair, lead the way. I like this. This is kind of cool. Oh shit, okay, this is where the others are, I see. So, that's where Lloyd is. Thomas is here, Murdoch's here. Anybody else we recognise? There was a yellow name, right? I'm not going mad. Thought there was at least. Oh, it's that, okay. Right, Morrigan, whatever you do, do not fireball this area. I know it is tempting. On paper, it sounds like a great idea. Unless you did it over there.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Uh-oh. Don't do what I think you're about to do. Well, Lloyd's gonna die. Godspeed, Lloyd. We want. You sounded like a bit of a dick, to be honest. We could just leave him burning out there. That could be kind of fun. Does healing undead kill them in this game? Doesn't even let me do it. Okay. In some games you can heal undead, and it'll do damage to them, which is kind of fun. Okay, let's do that then. You got this, thank you, Ellie. You should be okay. I have faith. Have we lost anyone down here? It doesn't look like it. We might have lost a soldier. Who do we have out of the main group? We have Lloyd still. We have Thomas. We have Murdoch. Okay. Okay, does anybody else need healing? We've lost a couple. Murdoch's taking a bit of damage. Where's Thomas? Thomas is doing pretty good actually. Alright, we'll heal Murdoch. Okay, meanwhile, how's Alistair doing? Okay.
I shall do it.
How's everyone doing? Murdoch's doing okay. Lloyd and Thomas are still alive. Okay. Sure, we're getting there. Hmm.
I see.
Very well.
I'm no pushover. You'll see.
Okay, that militia dude's about to go down. How's everyone doing? Thomas is okay. Murdoch's here with us. Lloyd's okay-ish, sure. Okay. Alistair and Caitlin are doing pretty well, to be honest. They don't really need... They're sort of doing pretty good on their own. Murdoch's getting pretty low.
You forced our hand. You.
As soon as you can, please heal Murdoch.
Cannot win.
Okay, you're alive. Thomas is alive.
Let's make this quick.
I shall do it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Alice is pretty terrifying right now. Caitlin's doing pretty good. Okay, Caitlin got a level up, very cool. Okay, how are the others doing? Murdoch's pretty low again, so please just keep healing Murdoch. Murdoch's alive, that's good. Where's Lloyd at? Is Lloyd dead? No, Lloyd's still going. Thomas is alive, perfect. Okay, we lost another. Shit. Okay, Murdoch, please do not die. Okay, good job. Thomas is okay. Lloyd's sort of doing okay. We'll only heal Lloyd if he's really, really low. Okay. Has Lloyd deserved healing? I guess he's deserved it, gone. Well done, Lloyd. We did okay, I guess.
Where do I go?
Did we win? Is that it? Did we win?
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Thank you, thank you. It's happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their Maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
I see, okay. We can't go there now
no time
anyway.
To waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Very well. Okay, we did it. We held out. We did a good job. Could we see who's alive at the end of all of this? So Thomas is here. Let's do some little checkups. So
the king will come, I hope. It's only a matter of time.
It feels so strange the nightmare is over. Can we truly go home?
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him. Who hasn't? Doesn't mean it's over, though. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
very well. Thomas, hello.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Very fair. I do not blame you. Oh, is that better than Alice's current one? Oh. But still, we can sell it. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick checkup on everyone we can check up on. Assuming that everyone... I assume we can still go see everyone. Post-fight. He's got one thug left, one of them did die.
Never thought I'd survive that.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Thanks for your words of encouragement. Okay, so he made it through. Who else is there to see?
The end is upon us. The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land.
Whatever.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Find my Velena. That's all I want.
Is there an option for Let's Talk Business? But I assume that that's not something we want to check out just yet.
Awaits those who perish outside of the Maker's forgiveness.
Black's in a regular's box. I see.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
You know what, we can continue having a look around and have a chit chat with people. Next time we no, I should do a proper save actually. We did a fight and we'll leave it at that because I can't type anymore. We did a fight and we perfectly sums up this this section. But yeah, that went well. Honestly, I really liked that bit. That felt really fun. And hopefully everybody is still in one piece. We haven't seen everyone yet, but yeah, we did well. I'm happy with that. Anyway, thank you for watching today, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Frisk. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and look. Thank you, Joel. Yeah. Thank you for being around. Tomorrow we'll be back with Cyberpunk. Another combination of things, I imagine, with that, where it'll be some more integral side stuff with some side stuff. And then we'll be playing some more Dragon Age Origins on Thursday. So yeah, I will see you then. Have a great rest of the evenings, and yeah. See you laters. Bye bye.